Yes, sir.
Charles, I wanted to ask you about the exchange of insults. You think that that has damaged the Republican Party, and why is it that they permit these insulting each other? Isn't a real debate supposed to adhere to the idea that ad hominem attacks are not permitted? You can't be name calling one person and another and start insulting them on a personal basis. Shouldn't that be out of the debate?
Well, it's certainly not normally my style. I wouldn't do that if I were doing it. But these are unique times, and I think people are they're very frustrated. They're very upset. They have worked for 8, 12 years to affect real change in Washington, and it's not happened. And and especially among conservatives, they feel like they have been betrayed by their own party. And so I think that what Donald Trump has done is, because of that sort of bombastic and maybe harsh, certainly impolitic kind of language, he has tapped into that anger, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing to reach those people, and obviously, hopefully, what will happen is we will eventually get somebody who makes those people whole again, to make does the things that those people who are so upset with the government today what they want, because the place is a real mess.
So you think it's helpful and legitimate for candidates to call each other names and insult each other?
I mean, that's, I certainly don't think, I mean, you can't look at any of this and when you have record high numbers of people tuning into Republican debate, record high numbers of people coming out to the primaries and caucuses. I don't think you can look at that and say it's a bad thing. And trust me, that wouldn't be going on if it weren't for, the kind of interesting debates that have been going on generally, and specifically, it wouldn't be going on if it weren't for Donald Trump.
But shouldn't they be based on differences of policy, not name calling? It's degenerated to something that is like a gutter. It's very coarse. Is that the only way you can get audience, by doing things like that?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've answered the question three times.
Okay.